Are we good? This one? Okay. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, professionals, and especially CIMA strategic case study students. Time for my usual CIMA SCS motivation video for the November 2021 exam. And if you're someone who's associating my content, which you probably are because you're watching this video, you know that I've done it all. And if you're looking for some motivation, just have to go to my website, cimascs.com, and you'll find an array of tools and the right things that you need to hear at this particular stage. But on that note, I do want to create something original and new and unedited. So this is just purely just me to share with you, to guide you, to push you, to propel you in terms of motivating you to face this upcoming challenge successfully. I want to talk about two things. One is the mindset of us, or the mindset we should have as we are entering the exam. And that mindset, let me make it very simple. If you're facing any challenge, the mindset that you should have, the best mindset to have, is to be someone, be a man or a woman, someone who has nothing to lose. The mindset of a person who has nothing to lose is incredibly powerful, because the simple idea is, think about your own life. Any particular challenge that you've faced in your life, and you've come out of it victoriously, successfully, think about the mindset you went into that challenge. I can relate to my personal experiences. I've made the riskiest decisions any man would make, at least in the forums that I knew. I've rejected job offers. I've moved on. I've been able to tap into my creative process. I've been able to make some very career-wise, very risky decisions. My examinations, my education, all of this. Whenever a challenge was coming at me, the primary mindset that has helped me achieve well, do well in those challenges, is to be a man with nothing to lose. Even now, when I make this video, I create this video purely from an honest heart, with the mindset of a person who has nothing to lose. So I can be honest with you and I can speak to you without any fear, without any stage fear, without any camera fear. And that is important, because when we think, or when we have the mindset of people who have things to lose, we'll lose that, we'll lose this, we'll lose wealth, we'll lose, I don't know, whatever these luggages we carry, that's exactly what they are. They become burdensome. They become a load. They become a weight. And weights, what do weights do? Think about jumping into the sea, into the ocean with a weight on your leg. What will it do? It will pull you down. It will ultimately kill you even. So build the mindset. You have the exam. As of the moment I'm recording this video, the exam is coming up in about 3 weeks. So you build the mindset of a person you have, as if you have nothing to lose. Go into the exam with that mindset. You'll find yourself so free. And the best moment to practice this mindset is when you do the mocks. I'm reminding to you again, you can check my Write Motivator video. I've always motivated everyone to write before the exam. So when you do that, when you do the mock, you can actually practice this mindset. Writing as if you're someone who has nothing to lose. And that connects to the second idea I want to very nicely touch on here briefly also, is that a very common question that I get asked from students from my batch, we discussed this at length last week, is when I get a question, I have trouble in coming up with points. I don't have points. There are not enough points. But then we discuss the question, we discuss the exam, or we look at the model answer, and we realize, oh, all these are the points, and I always knew this. But why didn't it come to me at the time? There's a sort of like a writer's block that many students face. Even you may be facing that. What's the issue here? And that is what I want to touch on, because when you have the mindset of a person who has absolutely nothing to lose, it gives you freedom, right? It gives you freedom. And that freedom connects to this idea. Think about the best leaders, the world's greatest leaders, in the best possible way. I'm talking about people who have been very good to their leaders, who have been very good to their countries, leaders who have been very good to their organizations and their employees and the general public. When you look at these people have a remarkable trait, a remarkable quality that allows them to offer something that nobody else can. And you, as a CIMA SCS candidate, you're also someone who's facing business problems in your exam. You face business problems. So how do you tackle these problems successfully, effectively? That is where this trait comes in. What is that trait? What is the trait that allows you to come up with multiple points, multiple solutions for a business problem? And that trait, you can pause the video, think about it, come back to it, but I'll tell you that the trait is creativity. You have to be a creative person. The best business leaders are the most creative people. The best national leaders, the presidents, the prime ministers are the most creative people in the world, because they look at a problem. Their creativity allows two things. One, they look at the problem in all kinds of creative ways, in all kinds of angles that, normal people sometimes miss. And from the other end, they are able to, because of that, come up with all kinds of practical, pragmatic, beautiful, creative, multi-angle, 360-degree solutions to a particular problem. They don't only see one route, they see multiple solutions to any problem. And that is the exact quality. Sometimes you get lost because you think yourself as a finance professional. And what does that do? It pushes you into a corner and you never think of yourself as a creative person. But I am challenging that. Today I am telling you, every human being has been bestowed with creativity. You are a creative person. When you see a problem, you can creatively think about it. You can come up with practical solutions. And if your solutions are practical, if they are relevant and practical, if they are written in the right discipline that the CIMA SCS examiner needs, which I'm hoping to even discuss in my free writing coaching session that is coming up on the 14th of November. You can join if you're free. If you can incorporate that creativity, coming up with multiple solutions, practical ones, relevant ones, with the required discipline, passing this paper is a piece of cake. So remember, the mindset you need is the mindset of a person who has nothing to lose. And you need to tap into your creativity to come up with so many points. If you give yourself that freedom, if you think of yourself as a creative person, you have no idea how freely you will start to write, how widely you will start to see the world. On that note, I bid you all the very best with a general reminder. You know that I have an array of tools and support kits, tools, prep toolkits, and you can go to my website www.cimascs.com. My standard mocks only fast prep and guided prep products are now available. In addition to that, I'm also softly just announcing that I've just sneaked it in because of the popular demand, something that I came up with over the years, owing to multiple requests. I have finally launched a mocks review service for 1, 2, and 3 mocks, which you can access now from the website. If there's anyone who wants to get the SWOT analysis copy, just go to the website and subscribe, and you can get the copy as well. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, all the very best for the SCS November 2021 examination that you're facing. I know that you can do this. I know that you've been giving all your effort, and none of that will go to waste. Just have the mindset of a person who has nothing to lose, and give yourself the freedom of telling yourself you are a creative person. Good luck and peace be upon you and all your loved ones. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you.